Mike and I were together on the challenge, and shortly after we returned to LA, I broke up with him. It was a bad breakup, I'd say.
Trishelle and I broke up because Trishelle doesn't know how to have a boyfriend, and she thinks the world revolves around her.
I would say CT. Yeah. Miz is really cute. I mean, I'm not attracted to him, but he's really, really cute.
I mean, Mike and I started dating on the Gauntlet, but we broke up when we got home.
I did him for his personality, not his looks.
I didn't break up with Mike because I didn't care about him. I'm really, really bad at relationships. I'm really not dateable.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm very hard to tame.
The day we broke up, she was making out with someone else and had a new boyfriend. Then she made out with 5 guys right in front of me.
5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. Oh,
so you tell me,
Johnny Cochran.
Then you're telling me that this, that, and the other thing.
That's messed up.
No,
Trishelle and I broke up because Trishelle doesn't know how to have a boyfriend, and she thinks the world revolves around her. I mean, like, I could be your friend and that kind of stuff, but I can never have a relationship with her ever again.
I don't necessarily like to see my ex-boyfriends hook up with other people in front of my face. It hurts my feelings.
Trishelle starts getting jealous and angry at me. I don't understand the way this girl's little game works. Drama-filled night. Once again, here we go.
I think that Trishelle realized that Mike was pretty much over and had a temper tantrum, gave the you to all of us, and wants to beat us up, which I didn't like that. I don't really like people.
Leah and Mallory.
I don't know, I was gonna go for myself, and I had the best time. So that's what I voted for, sorry.
I did do well in the first mission. I had the best time out of all the girls. So I'm thinking that there's no chance in hell that I'm gonna get nominated for the Inferno. That's just not even like an option to me.
My 2 votes are Leah because of your time, and then my other one was Trishelle. Kind of different from what everyone else used. On Friday night, you basically told myself, Mallory, and Coral that you're gonna beat our asses, and as a team, like, no one should be getting in fights with each other. No one should be, like, in any kind of drama. That's the reason why I voted for you.
Mike votes for me off of some personal stuff that happened whenever we went out the other night. He felt like I was threatening the team. I'm a huge threat, I guess.
My other vote is for Trishelle. Trishelle said she was gonna beat people up, and it's like she caused her own drama, and she brought it on herself.
If this is gonna be a factor in your 3 votes every time, you send me right now, because that's not gonna make me do good for our team if I think that my head's gonna be on the chopping block every time. So I'm saying it right there.
Well, if you're gonna sit there and tell people you're gonna beat their ass on your own team, I mean, wouldn't that be a factor?
I mean, that's not cool if you're gonna beat people up. That's
On your
never
team?
cool.
I was upset.
Well, then say that, and then it'll be looked at.
Coral is just so freaking manipulative. She does not want me here because I am competition to her.
And I'm pissed off right now, and Mike, pissed off.
I'm on the most selfish team that I've ever been on in my entire life, and I don't intend on letting anyone walk all over me.
Are we on the same team?
You think, bro? We're wearing red, aren't we? Don't you think that's something a team needs to know? If a player's saying, I'm gonna work 3 if you're 3 of our team players' ass. No, you were drunk, yes. And all you had to do was go up to everyone and say, I'm sorry. The thing is, if she would have came up to me and said, Mike, I'm sorry, the vote might have been completely different.
So your vote would have been different?
It would have been.
That is so up, Mike. If you're going to vote for people on a personal note, keep your reason to yourself. I do not think that's being a team player. So that pissed me off. And it more hurt my feelings as a friend. Well, I'm sorry, and I know that we broke up, but I don't enjoy watching you kiss other people. I don't.
Do you think I enjoy watching you kiss other people? I mean, you sit there and make out with every guy.
This
and it sucks.
conversation is not making me feel better.
And I'm sorry that I did it the way I did it. I just wanted you to come up and talk to me and tell me why and what happened. And now I understand why. That's all you had to do.
All right. I had way too much pride and I didn't want to admit any faults. I mean, when you care about somebody, you have to kind of put all that to the side. I guess, I don't know. I'm learning that now. He's always gonna be my friend. He pisses me off like, I can strangle him sometimes. Like, really, I could just, I mean, we're friends. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, it was so contrived, that whole meeting. I'm pissed at Coral because I feel like she manipulated all of the votes.
Everybody that has a problem with Coral was voting fairly, but Coral, who has a problem with other people, was voting personally.
Like, last season, I didn't say anything, and that. Like, I'm not gonna let her walk all over me and intimidate the out of me, no.
The thing is, until Coral messes up, she's gonna control those meetings unless I do something about it or you do something about it.
Are you scared of losing, or are you mad that you're going? I'm mad that I'm going. I'm so mad I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to use it in there. I feel like our team is unsupportive. I feel like the votes were like manipulated. Like at first it was Mallory and Leah, and then it's like me and Leah.
Well, to have one of your teammates say that, you know, you in a club on camera, you, Coral, for some I didn't even do. You wouldn't like me either, Trishelle. If the tables had been turned, she wants to yell at me for going to the Inferno, she wants to blame it on me, whatever, I can take it.
The only time that people changed their votes was whenever you opened your mouth in the meeting.
Because I believed in what I had to say, and I still believe in my vote.
You talk over everyone else in the meeting, and it goes your way.
You're insane if you think so. Let me have this conversation. Let me have this conversation.
Well,
Let me just have this conversation. You want to blame you going to the Inferno on me? That's not cool. It's not my fault you're going to the Inferno. It's they picked you, not me.
After you started talking.
Well, who should I have nominated?
Kept your mouth shut.
Who should I have nominated?
Keep your
Who should I
votes to
have
yourself,
nominated?
dude.
I think we need to.
I think it's good that we're talking. I don't have a problem talking to her.
But she needs to get her head together for her Inferno. Like
She's talking to me just like I'm talking to her.
I think, I'm just saying, right now, I think we need to leave her alone to get her head together for this competition.
Leave Trishelle alone.
Just give her a minute.
Cop out.
I don't care. With that said, I feel better.
I think I got what I was feeling across. I'm not gonna put up with your bull, basically. I'm calling you out. You know, it's easier for other people to do the same thing.
That amazing. You just won some kind of in here. I don't know what it was. It might not have been the Inferno, but
By the way.
and she just stood up to Coral. Do you understand that this is like an impossible feat? And Coral left. I have never seen anything like that in my mind. But you are just amazing.